I love this green foliage area. I mean, it depends on where you live, but on the East Coast, and you get this lush foliage area that's just uncommon in the West Coast. But we're in the West Coast right now, and we're going to go into a desert area in search of Bigfoot because Bigfoot does travel the Pacific Coast Trail.
That's Pacific Crest Trail, and that is a normal migratory route for Bigfoot, and it's just something recently that people have been traveling.
They're ultralight planes.
That's related to the drug cartels. They're bringing drugs and money across the border on these ultralights that are virtually undetectable.
And if we encounter one of those, there's a lot of those going back and forth over the Mexican border constantly. There's flying these drones. There's people. They're small. I don't know. You have to look it up. Do a Google search of what's it called? Ultralight planes.
Ultralights, yeah.
And they're not like regular planes. They're the person's body would be out in the open. It's like a little.
They're almost like hang gliders.
Yeah, it's almost like a motorized hang gliders. Your body's out in the open, but you have a certain. I guess there's certain areas in this where you could stack some marijuana in the back or right behind you or something like that, or on your backpack, or how would you do it?
They duct tape it to their body.
So it's duct tape. And if it's harder stuff that sells for a lot more money, like heroin or whatever, cocaine, you wouldn't have to take a whole bunch of it. But they're constantly flying across the border, and these craft are susceptible to crash. They're not like cars you can keep driving.
Well, these things are getting caught up in telephone lines and electrical poles. They're running out of fuel,
and you don't have experienced people using them. It's like
they're flying them at night. They don't even know where they're going.
Exactly, a lot of it's at night. So if and we could definitely come across a skeleton, or someone that's decomposing that has a bunch of pot, on them, and also cash. And we've talked about it. I'm taking the cash.
Well, we'll get it all out of there. We'll get out of there what we can.
I don't recommend trying to see that. I don't want to get involved in like selling marijuana.
Well, marijuana is legal.
I know it's actually becoming.
California has legalized marijuana.
No, they haven't.
Other states.
Have they? California is legal. No, they
it's
haven't.
Completely legal.
No, it's not.
Well, it's medically legal, isn't it?
I know, but it's not like completely. It's not like in.
Not to the degree that the state of Washington State and/or Colorado have made it legal for recreational purposes.
It's kind of a silly thing at this point.
It really is. It's ridiculous. I mean, we're going to put people in jail for a little pot. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but nonetheless, you still have the illegal drug cartels flying the stuff.
Well, because it's a huge moneymaker. Now, they're steering away from this, so it's more of the rookies that are going after this because they're really concentrating on human trafficking because there's a lot more value in it.
The sex slaves, the sex trade.
That's sex trade.
Oh my God, we got to talk about this next episode.